um, the game that I've been playing, Peppa Pig World Adventure. Now, you might know we were a Peppa Pig household. Now we're a Bluey household, only because of the memes. The memes are fantastic.
Of course,
Of course, I mean, you know Bluey, right? Yes.
I do.
Um, Peppa Pig was the pre-Bluey. That's how we refer to as Peppa Pig now. Uh, but the first Peppa Pig game was essentially a series of like episode shorts. You know, there wasn't an ending. There, you just kind of play scenes over and over again until you get bored playing it. And it was fine. It was an adventure game for kids. Peppa Pig World Adventures actually has a start and a finish. There's actually a story to this game. The Queen is involved in this, which is really weird. Because she's a bus driver. Sorry to spoil it for folks, but it's kind of worth seeing.
You're getting me mad, Dali.
You're getting me mad spoiling it.
You're making me mad.
You don't want to see me when you're mad. But the whole purpose of this is you create your character, like there's a little character somebody created there. You can create your family, and you can have any kind of family you want. So you can have all kids if you just want like a house full of different animals living together. You can have like 8 adults and 1 child. It's a cool way to really kind of create a family dynamic. But that's what you create, and then all the characters that you create take part in your story because you've moved in next door to Peppa Pig and her family, and you go on this play group with Peppa on your very first day there, and you find out that there's a cruise ship in town that's going to go around the world, and you get to see all the cool stuff that's happening around the world. And so your character, that's one of the first scenes, is riding your bike. Your character decides that they want to go on this cruise ship, and so you do. There's like 8 locations, I think, that you can go to all around the world. Let me hit this play button again on this guy. There's like 8 locations that you can go to, and there's a few little tasks in each one. So you kind of do some very basic sightseeing and kind of check out some landmarks. It's kind of funny because that's 8th one opens up after you've done some of the stuff in the other one, so they didn't show it there. It's like almost like where in the world is Carmen Sandiego for kids, because you find out about the Statue of Liberty, and you find out about Hollywood and different characters. You're finding out things kids are along the way, and it's not that it's educational or anything, but it's geography in a way. But again, it's just a simple. It's a fun little game. Like I said, this one has a story to complete, which the first one didn't. And it's almost like one longer movie of Peppa Pig rather than a bunch of short episodes or parts episodes like the first one. It's again a little bit more action than the first game, but
we all remember how boring that was.
Yeah, but it's Peppa, and it's enjoyable, and they got a formula with this, and it works. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. Peppa's gonna go get a time machine the next time and go through time or something. I don't know what her next plans are, but it's already on sale like 2 weeks, 3 weeks after it was out, which I think is pretty normal for these types of games. And if you're a parent with a kid who is remotely interested in Peppa Pig, you can't go wrong with this, because it's a nice little experience for them, and it introduces them to adventure games, which is what we want all kids to be playing, so they can get some good adventure storytelling into there. So yeah, Peppa Pig World Adventures, bam, check it out again. It works great. I've been playing on the Steam Deck, which is a really cool. Oh, here's a funny story about that though. We had my laptop actually. I had the game downloaded on my Steam Deck, and I took my MacBook with me to a local coffee shop, and opened up Steam to this was like a couple weeks ago, a few days after we got back from PAX East. Actually, opened up my laptop to get some writing done, and opened up Steam to get some information on a review that I was writing. And I thought, oh, Peppa Pig. It said play. I'm like, I didn't install Peppa Pig on my MacBook, and I hit the play button. It was streaming it from my Steam Deck.
Yep.
Through my home Wi-Fi, through the coffee shop Wi-Fi to my MacBook. So I'm playing the Peppa Pig game. I'm like, oh, this is actually pretty cool. The table next to us had 2 kids, 2 little kids. They saw that I had Peppa Pig. They came running over. First, I said, Mommy, he's playing Peppa. And my daughter's like, uh-oh, my mommy, he's playing Peppa. So the kids kind of would poke their head around the corner to see what I was playing. They're like, it's a Peppa Pig game. It's a Peppa Pig game. So yeah, I mean, they probably looked like they were like 7 years old, 8 years old. They looked right around that right around the age where you're kind of still into Peppa from 6 to like 6, 7, 8 years old. You're still kind of getting the tail end of Peppa there. But Peppa Pig is great for memes, which is what my now teenage daughter appreciates. So yeah, there it is. Peppa Pig World Adventures.